Alright everybody, here we go with some World of Warships. Free game on Steam, available for all of you to play. Don't need anything decent to be able to play this game. Happens to be Black Knight 379 here, starting up, seeing what we got going on. Let's see here. Make sure I'm actually recording. Hey, I'm actually recording. So, while we wait for this game, introduce myself, Black Knight of course. First video, kind of just gonna poke at the bear and kind of see where we're at. Kind of see how people react to this game. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more people out here that's going to be doing this a lot more than I am, but you know, just starting. I played the game a little bit here and there. Haven't really had many problems with it. It's happened to be actually a fairly good game so far, but you never know. It could just, I mean, it's going to be a microtransaction game. Most games are. But I will have to say, that's still a good game. I haven't really noticed many problems with it. It's fairly smooth. The ships happen to be actually fairly well done, surprisingly. They're fairly historically accurate as well. I've seen one or two naval ships. I think they were both in Cali. And they happen to be in really good shape. I don't remember which ones I've seen. But usually these types of games are fairly accurate, and they do their research when they're creating these games. They happen to do it fairly well too. It's very clean and cut. We're going to do a few games here. We'll say we're going to do it about 10, not even 10 games, maybe like 3 or 4. Kind of just, poke at the bear a little bit, kind of see where we're going to be at, and kind of go from there. If you guys have any other game suggestions at all, maybe on Steam, I am going to be aware of actually checking those games out. Like I said, I've already started a little bit. I think I'm like a level 5, if I remember correctly, so far, and it's not going to show me. But I've already started on the game. I'm only at a tier 3 cruiser. So you start with these little guys. You start with the little Erie. So we're just gonna wait for this game to load a little bit. So this is the Erie. Little guy. Nothing too special. It's just another thing to deal with. But as you go through, then you hit your tier 2 with the Chester, which is a long cruiser, is what we were dealing with earlier. Which this was probably my least favorite ship so far. I don't exactly like using the Samson either. I've noticed that the Samson, at least for me, I'm not a big destroyer person. I like taking hits. That probably sounded really bad from your guys' angle. But, no judgment here, no judgment on this channel. I mean, you can yell at me and you can do all that if you'd like, but not gonna matter. But what we're at right now is we're at a tier 3 cruiser, upgrading it, making sure everything was good. So we have a tech tree, so that way we can upgrade everything, upgrade our ships, and kind of go from there. And it is 4:20 in the morning for all those that, are just getting stoned out of their brain right now. So let's see here. So the South Carolina, which is our first battleship, that is what's going to be next on my list. I have 3 million. Promise, I got those in game. This is the ship we have right now, the St. Louis. I will not be buying any ships, especially right now. I am low on the funds so far. Right now, I have all 3 of these upgrades. So you have the hull upgrade, which is going to do a lot more health. Armor plate thickness, because that is actually a thing. Then you have your weapons, which I assume, which are doing range mostly. So these main battery cans will go up to 12.5 kilometers. Then we also have this main battle gun, which is just another Mark 6. It's literally the same exact gun. I think the reload time is actually a lot quicker, is the good part about it. But like I said, this is what we're saving up to. We only have 58 stars. We need to get up to 3,120. So here we go. We only have 1,300 people online. So we're going to be playing with a lot of bots, which is a good plus bad thing. Good thing because that way we have the opportunity to get kills. Nobody tries to jack it from us. Oh wait, no, there's 2 battleships and there's destroyers. So the issue right now is that with a cruiser, obviously, a battleship is going to have a lot more health than a cruiser. They're not going to be able to do as much damage. They're going to do the same amount of damage almost, but they're able to take, you know, a huge amount of hits compared to what I can take. Destroyers, as soon as you hit, excuse me, as soon as you know, hear those torpedoes going, you better move, because those things can take, you know, 10,000 damage, I mean, out of your ship. It's insane how much those torpedoes can kill you. But it's okay. We don't have to worry about that right now. We don't have to worry about that. It's okay. And the game is not responding. Sorry, crappy laptop. This is just what I gotta deal with for a little while. I am actually in the process of doing research and, you know, starting to save up a little bit of money so that way I can start my own PC build. Which, you know, if you want, I can also record that, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Or I might kind of just give you pictures. Depends on what I want to do. I'm looking at kind of like I think it's an Asus 70.
General quarters.
Loud. A Mark 70, 270 motherboard. Seems fairly good, especially what I have. I have like a, you know, my processor is an AMD Athlon. For all you out there, that's almost an 8-year-old processor. So I mean, that's, you know, older than a lot, a lot of things apparently. Here we go. Let's kind of go over here to Charlie and kind of see where we're going to be at. Kind of see where we can go here. This is like the most boring part about the game. As soon as you start to, like, travel time is boring, but as soon as you actually get to shooting, that's when the fun begins. So it looks like these 3 destroyers are going to be kind of going in that funnel. If you guys look on that map, so like right where my highlighted pieces, they're going to go right over there. Not highlighted. Okay, so I can actually shoot him. You're over a mountain there, bud. I don't want to kind of see where nope, we won't even clear it. So right now, that's not my main concern. My main concern is the guy that's up here trying to take my stuff. I don't like people taking my stuff. I'll have to range him a lot. The other issue with these guys is that they happen to have a lot. Not even firepower, it's mostly that they can just kick butt. They can kick my butt with no problem.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Look at all these torpedoes. I like that. Me. That guy I can actually shoot. And do a little test fire. On fire, it's good on fire. No copyright strike, please. No copyright strike. You know, I don't like that everybody is taking my kills. Let's take that one. Look at the audio. The audio must be crap. Or it's just crap for me. It might be crap for both of us. So, I mean, that is how it's gonna be in this game. Just a FYI for you guys. Just a FYI. Actually, shoot.
That team has taken the lead.
You know what I don't like? I don't like torpedoes. Those are torpedoes. Those are the things that can make your day not so pleasant. That battleship is somewhere.